Robert Cunningham.
Hi. When I found out that United board member Diane Casey referred to members of the ad hoc finance committee as amateurs, I was taken aback, so I've come here to defend myself. There's no doubt that the other committee members, Allison, Ken, and Michael, two of whom are here today, have all had more professional investment experience than I have, but I am proud to have the opportunity to serve with them. I was also pleased to work with Lenny, Azar, Steve, and Erica. I moved to Laguna Woods in 2015. Before that, I lived in a condominium complex in Whittier for 30 years. For 20 of those 30 years, I was the treasurer of our HOA. Our funds were always fully federally insured, as they are now for United, because we knew that HOA money belonged to the homeowners and not the board. And unlike United, we never lost a cent. I've been the treasurer of the Rainbow Club since 2021. A couple years before that, I accepted the position of vice president of the Financial Forum. Jerry Slusowitz, the registered investment advisor who wrote the initial draft of our new investment policy, conducts those meetings at Clubhouse 7. In one of our ad hoc committee meetings that Diane happened to attend, she told Jerry, "You don't know what you're talking about." Jerry, who spent 10 years on the OC Treasury Advisory Committee after Orange County's bankruptcy in 1994, told Diane she was the one who didn't know what she was talking about. I haven't worked in over 16 years. My only debt is on a 5-year loan at 0% interest. The car is now worth twice the loan balance. My FICO score is 830. Also, my net worth this month is the highest it's ever been. But enough about me. Let's talk about Diane. One who would think someone who claims to be a successful CPA.
You know what? I'm gonna have to cut this off because this is an attack, and I'm not going to allow attacks.
And she attacked.
Okay,
me.
I understand. You've raised your point. You've made your point. I think it's well done. Thank you. Thank you.
And I will respond.
After all the speakers.
I will respond.
Okay, we'll wait till all the speakers.
An apology. I will apologize.
Okay, well,
Thank you.
Let's wait till all the speakers.
Can I give a few words regarding to this one? Because there was a controversial about who was in there. As the Fed announced to increase the interest rate in 2021, United Finance Committee requested the change in long-term mutual bond funds investment of reserve account. Unfortunately, the finance advisor in Sageview who invested United money in bond funds didn't take a wiser action, and United lost $700,000 by July 2022. At that point, the Finance Committee made a motion to change the bond funds to Treasury bill and put a stop to losing money. However, this motion failed 6-5 at the following board meeting. It was obvious that not all directors have adequate knowledge about the relationship between bond funds and interest rates. Therefore, an investment ad hoc committee was created by 4 Laguna Wood Village members with professional investment background and 3 outside professionals advisors. The committee collectively brought more than 130 years of their finance experience to the table of discussion. They gave a presentation and helped board members to understand the financial situation, and finally, the board voted on November 14, 2022, at the loss of $1.3 million to change the investment from bond funds to Treasury bill and put an end to the further loss. In addition, the ad hoc committee created a solid investment policy for United based on David Sterling rules as first safety, second liquidity, and last yield. Following this policy will protect the principal of our reserve account for years to come without any loss. To appreciate the professional work of Investment Ad Hoc Committee, I would like to share the background of the committee members. volunteer ad hoc committee members. Alison Bach. She has spent 35 years in financial services as Register Series 763 and 3 on Wall Street as a stockbroker, investment advisor, and manager with Merrill Lynch, Oppenheimer, and Bank of America. Her top job was serving as a vice president of America Life Companies, where she had nationwide responsibility for broker sales of stock, bonds, and annuities. Ken Benson, Mr. Ken Benson. He has spent 26 years of his 50 years work life as a registered investment advisor and portfolio manager analyst employed by Morgan Stanley with title of second vice president. Mr. Michael Dilak, a CPA since 1985 for 38 years, has worked as investment advisor. His specialty is in bond and treasury bills. He also has established a stock investment advisory website, buyselldonothing.com, whose advisory results are independently audited by halbertrading.com. His passion for investing made him create Laguna Wood Village Investment Club in December 2016, which was the first club in Laguna Wood Village devoted to investment education. Mr. Robert Cunningham, his expertise at advising the best mutual fund for 401k at his job made him get involved with different finance clubs at his retirement time. Currently, he is vice president of the Laguna Wood Village Finance Forum and very familiar with mutual fund expert software, which investment ad hoc committee received his research on history of performance mutual bond, and our investment was involved, which all investment was involved. And there was no indicate a turning point in close time. Hired outside advisor, John Thomas Wong, CFA, Certified Financial Planner, Senior Vice President, Senior Institutional Portfolio Manager in Bank of America with institutional investor and responsible for developing and executing the investment approach that may best assist clients with short and long-term goals. In addition, as finance professor, taught finance in business courses. Mr. Russell Goldstein, CFP, Certified Financial Planner, CAP, CSRIS, Experienced Financial Professional, Counselor. Russell Goldstein is Senior Vice President and Institutional Client Advisor at Bank of America with over 18 years of experience in financial services. Mr. Jerry Soles, I don't know, the last name is hard for me always, Soles-Vicks, a registered finance advisor, principal of Pacific Financial Planner. He has more than 30 years of experience as a financial advisor. His specialties include financial planning, investment, retirement planning, portfolio management, enhanced income strategy, estate planning, safe investing, stock, insurance, long-term care, and annuities. Jerry has contributed to industry publications such as Seeking Alpha and Street.com, and has been quoted in national media including the Wall Street Journal, Financial Times, and Barron's. Jerry served on the board of the California Joint Power Insurance Authority and spent 10 years on the Orange County Treasurer Advisory Committee. Now, that may be clear for all, the knowledge and expertise behind this ad hoc investment committee. Thanks to all volunteer members and paid advisors who helped United to start a positive recovery and protect its principle of reserve money for years to come. At last, but not least, as chair of the ad hoc committee, I would like to thank VMS Finance Department, especially Steve Hormas and Erica Hernandez, for their contribution and dedication to the ad hoc committee and to the great result of it. Thank you all.
Thank you, Azar. Okay, and we're going to go to item number 13. Maggie, did you have?
I just have a comment. I would have appreciated hearing that information 6 months ago.
Okay, thank you.
And also,
Okay.
as investments, you can go to an investment counselor, and there are successful investment counselors on both sides of the roads. So that means we have taken this path, and may we do well on this path. And the other corporation has taken the other path, and we hope they do well on that path too. Experts have advised both of us. Thank you.
Okay.
Mr. President,
Okay, go ahead. One last.
because 2 times Director Blackwell mentioned that one, I want to remind, maybe you forget, you voted for these people. All of these that I read it, I write down from the emails that we sent to all of you. So before we elect these people, all of the package by the staff sent to the members, because I didn't pick up them, board voted for them. So when we sent this one, everybody has this one. This information, nothing was new to people who read their emails. I wanted just to mention that one. Thank you.
Let's